So as we conclude to the last episode of Dragonball Daima, there's a lot going on in this episode I do have to point out. We got some amazing things that happen in this episode, especially how everybody is going back home. Goku finally tells us what the form's called. We have a new Demon King that's going to rule over Demon Realm and is probably going to be very good and a lot less evil than the last one. And pretty much just everybody's happy at the end of the episode, which is great and all. But let me just point out maybe some of the pointers here that might seem like great ideas, but you're going to realize that, oh, they're great ideas, but that seems different. So anyways, Dragonball Daima episode 20 called Maximum is a great start to the episode. We get straight into the whole fight with Goku and King Goma, which is really good. I really like the fight. At the start, I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. You know, it felt like it was trying to start a little slow a little bit just because it's the beginning of the episode, but it hits hard at the end, and man, was it so good. Like, especially making a hole through King Goma, I was like, damn. Like, this guy is, like, destroying all of Demon Realm. Like, holy moly, man. This guy's got power. But even though Goku is not the one that defeated King Goma, it was actually Majin Buu. Yes, it's kind of funny how it ended, because the way it was is everybody was flying around, kind of, just because of it was, like, very windy and gusty to everybody, so people were just kind of just spiraling all over the arena, and just a coincidence that I think Majin Buu just showed up at the back of his head, which, like I said in the last video, you have to hit the guy 3 times in the back of the head, right? So Majin Buu did that with a book. Yes, it was supposed to be Piccolo that was going to get the shot on him, but unfortunately failed, and then because he made this huge gust, then Majin Buu just showed up behind him and just whacked him 3 times. So the eye came out, and sure enough, he's captured, and now he's stuck in a jar with Degesu for 99 more years. Yes, he is literally trapped in a bottle. Kind of like the whole Master Roshi maneuver, if anybody remembers that. But anyways, as everybody's celebrating the joy of King Goma finally gone and put away pretty much, we find out that it's not going to be Arisun that was going to be the king for the Demon Realm. It was actually Majin Buu. Yes, King Buu became the big boss for the Demon Realm, and I think it's so hilarious because all it was is whoever defeats the king becomes the next king, and sure enough, yeah, he was the last one to win. So it was just coincidence that happened, and I just think it's hilarious. Besides Majin Buu being the next king for the Demon Realm, we have ministers now, a lot of ministers that is for the Demon Realm. You got one that is Pantsu's father. He is officially a minister. Then you got the little guy that pretty much had a belt with the eye on it. He's now a minister, which I was really shocked that he even wanted that position. But at the same time, I was like, I could see him just randomly taking anything at this point. But besides that, a lot of them became ministers, and it seems like it's going to be a lot better in the Demon Realm now than it was before, so it seems like it's going to be a bit peaceful, but also he wants it scary at the same time, which I get, because it's a Demon Realm, kind of like supposed to be like hell, so I get that. But then anyways, by the end of the episode, Goku and them wanted to get some bugs for healing in that, and sure enough, they find out that the third eye actually is at a store where they bought the bugs. Kind of funny how there's random ones that you can buy, but apparently they're just there, and nobody noticed it all this years. So that's interesting. But going back to the form, Super Saiyan 4 is the form. Goku does state that. Also, we find out that the reason behind it was Goku was trying to get the form after defeating Majin Buu, and sure enough, he just couldn't get it until Neva just came and just pretty much gave him that ability to like tap into that form and gave it to him, I guess, if that's how you want to go with it. But anyways, that was pretty much it for the episode. It was very interesting, and it was really awesome to just watch the last episode and just see that tone where everybody's like going away, saying goodbyes, and I don't know, it's just, there's just something about those episodes that just make it work for Dragon Ball. I don't know why, but there's just something about every series just ends on a nice way for some weird reason, and it's just, you just feel good about it. I don't know why. It's just, there's that feeling in the show that just gives that vibe of like, it feels peaceful all of a sudden. but also it's a little sad at the same time. But of course, I also heard that the episode pretty much finishes right when Akira Toriyama passed away a year ago, and it's sad to even just hear it's been a year. I completely shocked. I didn't even think it was a year yet, but it is apparently. But to have it end on the day he died was really nice as like a little tribute to say like this is the show, and have something that maybe it wasn't, you know, formatted to be the 4th anniversary or whatever the case is, but just something nice, I guess, just for the fans, and also just like a little treat to end it off to say like the show's over, but also this is the time when the great artist passed away at the same time. So I kind of like it that that's how it ended off, was like the day that things ended for Akira Toriyama, and it's just, I don't know, just it's a nice way, I guess. You could just show the author like this is his work, he put a lot of effort into it, and it ends just the same time as he did. So I don't know, it just seems really nice that they did that way, and maybe that was just a fluke, but either way, really, really nice they did that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys are watching. Hit like for more subscribe news, of course. I do want to just give a quick update for anybody who's still interested in listening. I know the manga is out. I might maybe just do the one-off real quick, but after that, I definitely am going to get back into the mangas for Akira Toriyama. So we'll start doing some more reviews for that, and then sure enough, it'll be, from here on out, just doing other things. Because this is the last year for me, and I am really trying to get everything on board, which we are pretty much halfway done, which is completely awesome. I do want to point that out if anybody's interested. So, but anyways, that's pretty much just a quick update on what's happening after now officially the show is over. So that's pretty much it. But other than that, I'll see you guys, of course, next video.